luggage with us in our minds. We have preconceived notions about kids, about families, and it's our responsibility to break down some of the myths and make sure that we provide the best service.
Carol Fiore. I'm an independent library consultant based here in Tallahassee, Florida. And I've been working with WFSU with the Raising Readers Project and some other early literacy things.
So what are you here today to do?
I'm here today to present a breakout session on reading aloud to children. It's very important that families, child care providers, family child care providers, all read to their children every day. Children need to hear thousands of books before they can learn to read aloud. They need that language development. They need to hear the words.
Great. And I hear you're going to connect them to their libraries as well?
Absolutely. That's one of the free resources that is in practically every community in Florida. We've prepared a list of where the libraries throughout this multi-county area are, and all of the workshop participants are getting it, not just the people that are attending my session.
Great. Thank you, Carol.
You're welcome, Kim.
For a 3-year-old, they can't do this, but they can do other things, like Weensy spider climbed up the water spout. Or you might want to change the size of your spider. Weensy spider went up the water spout. Or
the great big spider climbed up the water spout.
And you don't just want to sing it, you want to share a book about it. And not every book is appropriate for every age. But the publisher of this book decided that since it is something that can be used for various ages, they would put it in 2 different formats. The board book format is for very young children. Little ones cannot turn the pages of books. They're too thin. And right now, I can't turn the pages of books, so this is great for me. And take a look at the colors in here, how bright and clear and distinct they are. And see how few words are on it. What we do is we have everything all in the same colors. We got any kind of order. They get everything else.
What's been your favorite session so far? This one.
What it's grown into. And in the West, we really focus on the physical practice, or hatha yoga. And the word hatha, it literally translates to the sun and moon. So bringing the 2 sides of the body together, the hot side and the cool side, or the yin side and the yang side, to find perfect balance and equilibrium. So when you hear the word hatha yoga, some people say, well, I've been to a hatha yoga class. What type of yoga is that? It's just the yoga of movement. There's many different types of yoga that came from India. So Raja yoga, Bhakti yoga, the yoga of devotion, the yoga of self-study, Jnana yoga, the loyal path of yoga. So there's lots of different
Are you learning about yoga?
Most of the United States is hatha yoga. And there's many,
Have you ever done yoga before? Do you like yoga?
My name is Jackie Kane. I'm the owner and operator of Jackie's Family Child Care Home in Madison, Florida. And I love the yoga session. I believe you have to have an open mind in order to work with children. You have to keep it positive. You got to keep learning. And this was great.
Hermes and Fred Osborne.
And what do you 2 do?
We take our babies during the daytime. We play with our babies, and we nurture our babies. And the funny thing was, somebody asked me the other day what I like to do best, and I said read. And 2 of the people were very surprised. They were saying, we thought it was babies. And I said, well, I can always not read. But I cannot not do my babies.
Oh, now how did it start? Tell me the story. You all moved down here from where?
We moved down here from New York,
right.
Long Island, because my daughter said she was getting married and wanted to start a family. Right. So first baby we had for any little amount of time was that one right there. And then we adopted a grown man who worked in our apartment complex. And it turned out a year later, I think he got married. And they got pregnant at the same time, and we had their babies.
So this sort of
And
fell into your
it
lap.
Yes.
It really did.
Yes.
It really did.
And what
But
do you-
I've been doing babies since I was 12.
Wow.
That's-
So tell me what you like about it so much. Why do you like taking care of children?
Love babies. I stop in the street and look at them.
And it's really nice to hold a baby and say, what you going to be? It's going to be a lawyer, a doctor, a nurse, or whatever it's going to be. It's, you can't tell because you just love them,
You never
holding
know.
them and nursing them, you
And all
know?
our babies are very smart. We
Yes.
teach our babies.
Yes, we do.
So, well, I was a certified teaching assistant in New York, and so it started actually there. But I didn't intend to have anything else to do with teaching once I got here.
Right.
So we go from birth to 2.
That's great. Well, thank you for what you do.
Thank you.
It really does
For
make a
recognizing
difference.
it.
I just received a Child Care Providers Award from WFSU.
And how's that feel?
It feels great.
That's great. What do you like about taking care of children?
Just the love of kids.
And how many years have you been doing it?
March makes 7 years.
7 years. And how did you get started?
Well, I worked in the school system for 6 years, so I wanted to stay home with the kids. I just started getting all the positions that I needed, and I started working at home.
Great. Well, thank you for doing what you do.
I'm proud of the music and movement. I think that was my best training that I had today.
Okay.
And I did it last year, but you learn something new every year, so I liked it.
Great. Well, thanks for joining us today.
All right, thank you.
And what do you do, Carrie?
I am the Director of Provider Services at the Early Learning Coalition of Big Bend.
And what do you think about today?
I thought it was fabulous. My child's provider came, her teacher came, and she absolutely loved it, and I heard all of it was a buzz. All the providers were just buzzing about how much they loved it, how much they learned, how much they got, and so I really think they really enjoyed it.
Thanks.